This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making the headlines.
On number 1, the Nigerian Army has discharged Private Ruth Ogunleye, a female soldier who previously accused a senior officer, Colonel I.B. Abdulkarim, of sexual harassment. In January 2024, Ogunleye took to her TikTok page at Ogunleye Ruth Savage 1 to allege that Colonel I.B. Abdulkarim, Colonels G.S. Ogo, and Brigadier General I.B. Sulebo had made her life unbearable. Following these accusations, Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Taoreed Lagbaja ordered a comprehensive investigation. Addressing journalists in Abuja, Director, Army Public Relations, Major General Onyema Nwachukwu revealed that the investigation found no evidence against Abdulkarim leading to Ogunleye's discharge from service. On number 2, Federal High Court Judge Binta Anyaku has withdrawn from the trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB. The decision followed oral applications by Kanu and his lawyer, Alo Ejimako, who expressed a lack of confidence in the court's handling of the case. In response, Justice Nyaku stated she would be sending Kanu's case file back to the Chief Judge for reassignment. During the hearing, Kanu also directed his counsel, Ejimako, to stop persuading the court as he claimed he had not been given adequate time to prepare his defense. On number 3, the National Assembly resumed its plenary sessions on Tuesday after its annual recess that began in late July. Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Speaker Tajuddin Abbas led their respective chambers, where they had read several correspondences from President Bola Tinubu. The communications included a supplementary appropriation bill for the Federal Capital Territory Administration, the nomination of Justice Kudirat Kekere-Ekun as the Chief Justice of Nigeria, and request for the confirmation of commissioners for the Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Physical Commission. Tinubu also notified the National Assembly of his decision to reject a bill that sought to extend the service years of the clerk to the National Assembly and other parliamentary staff. On number 4, the federal government may need to spend around 236 billion naira monthly to subsidize premium motor spirit PMS, also known as petrol. This includes the petrol imported through the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPC) and that off-taken by NNPC from the Dangote Petroleum Refinery. Alhaji Aliko Dangote, President and Chief Executive of Dangote Group, called on the government to fully remove fuel subsidies to accurately determine Nigeria's actual petrol consumption. His position received support from the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria and the Center for Promotion of Public Enterprise. And lastly, President Bola Tinubu has urged world leaders to prioritize debt forgiveness for Nigeria and other developing countries from creditors and multilateral financial institutions. Addressing the general debate of the 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly in New York, Tinubu called on the United Nations to reinforce multilateralism by fostering inclusivity, equality, and cooperation among member states. As the chairman of the Authority of Heads of States and Governments of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, Tinubu emphasized the importance of debt relief for sustainable development in Nigeria and other emerging economies.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of this update.